We're starting 2023 off right with a full bolt-on package to this FK8. So first job of the year is to fit a full power package to this FK8. Now the customer's driven a good 3 hours to come and see us today, and he's really looking forward to seeing it all come together. He's obviously been to us before for the SSR wheels, but today is the first of the powerful modifications. Today we're going to be fitting a full Eventuri intake coupled with a Wagner intercooler, PRL sports cat downpipe and a Remus valve exhaust. First up on the products for fitting today is going to be the full Eventuri intake. Now we're very familiar with the products as they use both of our last two cars, the FK2 and the FK8, as development cars in the early prototyping stages. So we know exactly what to be expecting from this intake. It's going to be super high quality and give us the results that we're expecting. Moving over, we're going to be joining that with a Remus valve exhaust. Now it's going to be a 3-inch system with the valve and black tips. So a couple of small dream products that are going to be going onto the car whilst we're fitting all this here as well is going to be one of our hard-lagged turbo heat shields and a throttle body hose. These are prone to splitting, so just a preventative upgrade whilst we've got the car apart. So the last job on the list will be to fit the new intercooler. Now these were also on a good discount just before the Black Friday sale, so the customers made the most of the savings having this stored with us until today, and we're getting around to the fitting. And you can see just from looking at this quite closely that these are really one of the top end intercoolers that we're supplying. You can see that from the way the end tanks flow as to down the ducting around the front here, and just the construction of the hoses. So we're really looking forward to seeing all these products come together. There's some of my favourites here being Eventuri, Wagner, PRL, and I'm expecting good results from this one. Our customers set us up for the day with a little treat inside the car, and I'm sure these aren't going to last too long. So we're going to hand over to Ryan now, and he's going to get the parts fitted for us. We'll join back up later on and see how it's all come together. So this is the car now stripped down. We've got the intercooler out, downpipe came off quite nicely. It does have the tendency sometimes for the turbo studs just to strip the thread, but we've got around the procedure in how to do that without damaging those now. The inlet path is off along with the airbox. We've also fitted the throttle body hose, which is in place and ready for the boost pipe to go back in. But after speaking to the customer while he was here, he did actually order the Remus exhaust without a sound controller. So in the fact that we're putting the PRL sports cat on with the 3-inch system, it's going to be quite noisy. The customer does a lot of track days as well, so we've agreed to get a sound controller ordered in and fitted to the car so that we can actually vary those sound levels and make sure that it adheres to the track day noise limits. That's us finished up on the job for today, and the customer's just outside waiting to collect the car. I think you'll agree the intake is really looking apart in the engine bay. That, along with the downpipe and the hard lag turbo shield, it's all come together quite nicely. Obviously we've got the intercooler down the front here, nice and stealthy, black, just in there doing its job, sort of unnoticed. If we move around to the back of the car, we'll have a quick look at the exhaust. So exhaust wise, not too dissimilar from standard. Obviously we've got the black tips here, which is a slightly different look, but the main gains really is in the fact that it's a 3-inch system underneath the car. So the package has come together really well and left the customer's car in good stead for tuning to be carried out. We'll be joining this car back in a couple of weeks' time, where it'll be on our dyno with Remain having the calibration carried out. I'm going to head out on a quick road test and just check everything's performing the way it should do. Just back from road test and everything is feeling great on the car. Looking forward to handing it back to the customer in a moment. But if you've enjoyed today's video, give us a like, share and subscribe. Join us in a couple of weeks' time where we will have our FL5 Civic right here and we'll be getting stuck into seeing what modifications we can carry out. If you've got any guesses for what colour we've ordered, leave us a comment below.